And we have come to the last part of the attachment style series. While this has been a very challenging series, we have not come to the end of the Bobo series gone like all the series, but this is the last video in the attachment style series. Let me calm down and just focus, okay? So attachment style 3 is insecure ambivalent. The third attachment style is insecure ambivalent. What does it mean to have an insecure ambivalent attachment style? Just think about this. Mommy comes home. Oh, my kids, how are you, my daughter? How are you, my daughter? My son. Oh, I bought this for you. You will like it. Oh, mommy, thank you. You are the best mommy in the world. And the next minute, mommy is like, are you crazy? Are you really crazy? Are you mad? Is that what I told you to do? What is your problem? Ha! Mommy, so today. Or, hey, daddy has started again. What is happening now? You know, like you see hot today, cold tomorrow. You feel loved. You feel invalidated. Trauma bond. Okay, in a child, in a parenting, in a family setting, in a child's life, when the child this moment is feeling that love, that acceptance from the parent, and the next minute the parent is just all wild, all angry, all crazy, and the child is a victim of an attachment style called insecure ambivalence. This happens when the primary caregiver is happy today, validating the child today, and the next minute is invalidating the child. The next minute is not showing the child love. In fact, this third attachment style can go hand in hand with the second attachment style, or we can actually say this is a combination. The insecure ambivalent can be a combination of what the secure and insecure attachment style. Does that make sense? So this moment you are feeling safe with this caregiver, the next moment you're feeling totally unsafe. That is called the insecure ambivalent attachment style, or a combination of the secure and insecure attachment style. This is a style, this is something that happens in many African homes and many Western families. It's not a strange phenomenon. It's not something that is strange. This happens everywhere. Tell me if you can relate to this parenting, this attachment style. Were you raised in a family where today mother is happy, tomorrow mother is not happy, today daddy is excited, tomorrow daddy is like a demon? Like, show me, tell me in the comment section. Did you experience this Beauty and the Beast kind of combo? The Beauty and the Beast attachment style is the word insecure ambivalent attachment style. And so this is the pattern. If this is the pattern that you were familiar with in your childhood, you would most likely attract or normalize it in your relationship with friends, in your relationship with a partner, or in your relationship with people, even at work. So for instance, if you were raised by a primary caregiver who would dismiss you, who would shout at you, who would even slap you, hit you on the face, and the next minute that caregiver will prepare pounded yam and put it on the table. Childhood trauma bond. Okay, if you then go out and begin to date, you are most likely going to attract a boyfriend or a girlfriend who this minute is cursing you, is saying terrible things to you, is telling you that I will kill you, and the next minute is buying you flowers. Because you were raised that way, you would normalize the familiar, and you're most likely going to attract the same kind of person in a husband or a wife. Let me know if you understand what I'm talking about in the comment section. And so when you normalize this, you're not going to be able to run away, because your system is likely going to adapt to the rubbish. But if you're aware and informed, and the Lord has opened your eyes of understanding, my sister, my brother, you know what they call them? Pick race. Meaning run for your life. Run for your life. Oh, meaning you just need to elope. like sorry tete, you need to what? Get safety. And if you are not healed yourself, if you're broken because of the parenting, of the attachment style you grew up with, you would attract these types of people because they are everywhere in the world. And because you cannot say no to that type of behavior, no boundary, you will attract the person in a wife. Oh, hey, you even attract the person in a husband. I know what you know what is even more complex. You people will have children who are like that, because it's either you are the ambivalent insecure one, or the partner that you have is the ambivalent insecure one. You guys will recreate children. Two types of children are most likely gonna come. Like you will most likely have two types of children: the children who are secure and the children who are insecure. The ones who are insecure will constantly torment the secure children, and the secure children will constantly try to please the insecure children. Ngwan, Watago, do you understand? Does this make sense? You they comprehend? Let me know in the comment section. So these are issues, guys. These are issues Abundance Tribe, and you don't want to be a victim of this nonsense. It's a nonsense, and it is a nonsense because you are not responsible for what you were, the way you were raised, or the way you were parented, or the attachment style that your parent, your primary caregiver had. Okay, you are responsible for how you raise yourself now as an adult, what you do, how you show up in the real world, and how you're going to be raising your own children. You don't want to be a motherfucker, right? If you were raised by a motherfucker, you don't want to be one. You want to be a normal human being, not a were tutu. Be sane. Be sane, for crying out loud. You don't want to be toxic, okay? If you were raised in toxicity, it no means they make yourself can't do anyhow. If you were raised in toxicity, you don't want to be toxic yourself. Oh, okay. Now back to business. So the